Okay, I'm here. I'm sorry it took me a while. I went to go get some water, and when I went into the freezer to get some ice for said water, I opened the freezer door, and there is just like a menorah in the freezer. And so, I asked my roommate, I'm like, hey, why is there a menorah in the freezer? And he's like, I see you're confused. I'm Jewish now. I'm like, no. I understand why there's a menorah in the household. I know that you converted to Judaism. Why is it in the freezer though? And he's like, oh, I'm getting the leftover wax out of it. I'm like, okay. Yeah. So yeah, there's just that literally just happened. That's why I was late. I was asking him, I was prodding him for information. Why is there a menorah in my freezer? Or our freezer. It's not mine, but it's ours. But yeah. Good morning, Jacob. Hi, I see you on the YouTube side. Yeah, it's one way to have a chill Hanukkah. Yeah. Yeah, that's how people remove wax. Yeah. I understand the logic now. I was just confused because here I am, still half awake, prepping for stream, grabbing my water, and I open it and in the freezer, which it was not there when I went to bed, there is now suddenly a pretty nice looking secondhand menorah, honestly. But yeah. Anyway, good morning. Let's see, took my first today. First was taken by Ren. Thank you so much, Ren, for taking my first. Makes me very, very happy you could be my first. Daily pillows, we've got Ren, Jeremy, Mita, Yaki, Sequar, Nugget, Doc Bristle, Lady Arania. Also, thank you for the follow, Lady Arania. We've also got Fi. Welcome in. Thank you all of you for grabbing your daily pillows. There's a menorah in the what? In the freezer. Like in the refrigerator in the freezer. Yeah. It's been interesting to see my roommate's journey to converting, because I've known him for years, and he originally grew up in like a household that I'm trying to remember. It wasn't Christian, but it was like, I want to say it was, I don't even remember what religion his household was, but he didn't really like follow it, but he just like kind of grew up around it. And then he became pagan, And I met him when he was pagan, because I'm also pagan, right? So we were both pagan. And now, like, last year he's like, he just comes up to me while I'm like in the kitchen. I'm like getting a snack. He's like, hey. I'm like, yo, what's up? And he's like, I'm thinking about converting to Judaism. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, there's like a temple, near here and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start going and all that. And I'm like, oh, cool, yeah. It was just very funny. It just out of nowhere, just him being like, yeah, I'm gonna convert to Judaism now. As long as Harper, it's not Harper, it's my roommate. No, it's not Harper. Harper is not religious at all. Harper is very much atheist. No. Well, good for you. I'm not judging him. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna judge him. No. I live with 2 roommates. They're not my partner. They're dating each other. My roommates are dating each other, right? Whatever makes your roommate happy. Yeah. No, my roommate. I don't live with Harper. I'm dating Harper, but I'm not living with Harper, right? It was just very funny. Now I did date. My last girlfriend was actually Jewish, so I know a little bit about Judaism. It was just very funny to just, yeah, I'm converting to Judaism now. Oh, okay, that's nice. You want an apple slice? Yeah. I mean, it's none of my business. Not really. It just explains now why there's a menorah in the freezer. Anyway, I got my coffee now. Also, welcome in, Reload Clips. Welcome in. Okay, I got my coffee. I got my water. I also got an apple, so I can have that as a snack. So there will be some apple crunching ASMR on our next break. Also, update, we're up 2 YouTube subscribers from last stream. Oh my gosh. We're up again, too. Last I checked, we went up 2, then we went down 1, and now I guess we went up 1. So now we're back up at a net 2, I suppose. YouTube is always so hard to keep track of on the subscribers. It feels like it's always going up and down. I just try not to stress about it. But it is nice. I hit over 760 subscribers on YouTube, which is really, really neat. I was yay. Yay! I did fall asleep in a doctor's office for an hour. It was funny. Oh my god, how did that happen? How do you just casually fall asleep in a public place like that? Are you just really tired? Oh my goodness, there we go. Adjust my seat. I've been here since the 400 days. Oh my gosh, you were here pre 500 subs. That's called a real one. Oh, you came too early. I fell asleep in my therapist's office. Oh. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really happen to me as much anymore since I'm nocturnal. I normally schedule for like the really, really early appointments because it's basically like the evening for me, you know? Because then if it's like, oh yeah, you gotta go in at like 6, 7, 8 a.m. in my brain, that's like, I don't know, like 10 p.m. So I'm like, oh, yeah, this is fine. This is easy. But hopefully you got good rest in the office, you know? It was a good nap. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear it. Alright. Well, we are working more on my VTuber son. As you can see, we did his face yesterday. And we did the base parts of his hair. And I actually want to make his hair a little bit more of a reddish brown rather than this orangish brown that we have. So I'm probably going to manually go through and tweak the color for all of these to be the color I want it to actually be. But then we'll be able to actually start shading the hair. So yeah, there you go. So we're gonna do 3 sessions of 25 minutes of work with 5-minute breaks in between. And yeah, we'll see how far we go, how far we get with all of our hard work. There we go. The art son is beautiful. Thank you. He looks like a bad boy, like in a Tomei bad guy route. Nah, I know him. Freeman's a very sweet, very nice guy. I know the guy I'm making the model for. We're friends. It's just very funny. I like the eyes. Yeah, I like the eyes too. I'm so proud of the eyes. I think the eyes are very pretty. Alright, let's see. Tonal correction. Because I'm thinking... like... I'll pull up the ref image. His reference sheets. Where are they? There they are. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then... There we go. Now I just gotta go in and manually color all of these. What color would you call that? Glacial blue? I would say the actual eye color itself, like the base eye color, is probably like a sky blue, while the highlight color is definitely more of a cyan. And the shade color is more of like a deep like blue. What am I doing? I don't need to make new layers. I can just paint over the existing layers. I'm so silly. As you can tell, I've still just woken up. As you can see, it's slowly shifting into a lovely deeper red color. Indie Dairy streamer goals? Streamer goals? What does that mean? What does that mean? Change his eyebrow color to match now too. And then the front pieces. There we go. All right. Now all of the hair bits are the color I actually want, which is, like I said, more of this like deeper reddish brown. I think it looks better that way. Tee. Okay. Hypertexiality. Oh my god. Trying to summon more fellows. Child grew a lot of hair. The whole face is covered up. No, actually, I removed their face so I could access their hair. It's actually much more terrifying than that. Avatar reference. What's an Avatar reference? The fate. Oh my god. I almost forgot about that. It wasn't what I was going for, but I suppose you can interpret it that way. Did you see they made a third blue avatar? I'm gonna be so real with you. I've only seen the first one, and I don't remember at all what the first one was about. I still don't understand how that's the highest grossing movie ever, like, of all time. I don't remember jack shit about it. What was the original Avatar movie actually about? So break time. What was it even about? I genuinely don't know. I know I watched it, but I don't remember anything about it. Oh my god, look at him. So fancy. A tribe of aliens fighting outer space colonialism from Earth? Is that what it's about? I mean, you could say anything to me about what it's actually about, and I'd probably believe you. Like, to be honest. Look at me starting to come along. Unless you mean the Airbender avatar. No, we're talking about the blue people one. We're talking about the blue people one. Wasn't it about like virtual reality though? I could have sworn I remember somebody saying something about virtual reality. What's the little mark on his cheek? Oh, he's got those all over his body. Let me show you his body sketch. You can kind of see. You can see he's got them on his arms too. They're like little constellation-esque tattoos on his body. Like inspired by constellations, you know? Does he go into the machine in the movie to become an alien? Doesn't he? I don't remember. Fuck, do we need to watch Avatar for movie night? Do we need to watch the blue people Avatar for movie night? That thing's like 12 hours. Wait, how long is it? Hold on. Isn't it just like normal movie length? Oh my god, 2 hours and 42 minutes? The first 4 people also ask results on Google is Avatar really 3 hours long? Is Avatar suitable for a 9-year-old? Is Avatar 2 the longest movie? And is Avatar 1 hit or flop? Holy fuck, bro. It's got an 81% on Rotten Tomatoes and an 83% on Metacritic. That's crazy. On the lush alien world of Pandora live the Na'vi, beings who appear primitive but are highly evolved. Because the planet's environment is poisonous, human Na'vi hybrids called avatars must link to the human's mind to allow for free movement on Pandora. See, so they do use like virtual reality bullshit on that. I watched that movie when it came out in theaters and I was like, when is this gonna end? Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe we need an Avatar movie night. Yeah. Instead of watching 2 movies like we normally do, we'll just watch the first Avatar movie. I think it'll be perfect. The concept of the avatar is a lifeless body that a human presence is projected into, hence the name Avatar. The main character is a dude in a wheelchair projecting into a blue space alien avatar to hang out with the locals and convince them to accept space colonialism. Oh. Damn, they're trying to get the disabled in on the propaganda too. That's crazy. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Yeah, hi Leonix, welcome in. Yeah, maybe we'll add that. Watch the first movie. I mean, it does sound interesting, all things considered, you know? So who knows, who knows? We'll see where the wind blows. But for now, we gotta get back to work. Have you never seen Avatar? No, I have. I didn't remember jack shit about it. For the life of me, if you had put a gun to my head and told me to tell you what Avatar was about, I would have been dead. Actually, no, I need a test to see how this looks so far. Trying to think about how it's gonna look when it's moved to the sides. Oh, I definitely need more on like the bottom bits. But there we go. Okay. I enjoyed the first, but the second one is somehow Palpatine returned. Oh my gosh. It'd be fun to watch the Avatar movies and then like we could watch the Star Wars movies. Isn't it kind of fucked up you're not actually supposed to watch the Star Wars movies in order of like the episode numbers? Isn't that kind of fucked up? The illegal order, yeah. Yeah, like people always have like their own recommended order for viewing, but if you recommend that one, they look at you like you're a psychopath. Is it true they don't like the new ones? Depends on who you ask. Some people like the new ones, and then some people don't. Some people just really hate change. Especially when they made a girl one of the main characters and a black guy one of the main characters. A lot of the people I've seen angry about it or mad about that. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt. No, that reminds me though, I saw the most insane thing on Twitter. It was like one of those like memes that they posted. It was like super weirdly transphobic, right? I don't see, because it's like a quote retweet, and the quote retweet just says, "You'll never guess what character they're talking about," right? And you see the meme, and the meme is like, these two characters look exactly the same. I literally can't tell a difference. And it's like supposed to be like a anti-trans and like women joke. Anyway, I look and see what they're talking about. It's about fucking Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy. She looks exactly the fucking same, except she has a better outfit on. She literally looks sexier in her new outfit because she's got the absolute territory with the mini skirt and the thigh-high socks. But they're trying to say that like the new Tifa or whatever is woke or something. I don't even understand what they were trying to argue. She literally looks sexier, and still just her face looks exactly the same. Anyway, that was crazy. Palpatine's infamous Order 66, yeah. Yeah, transphobes are awful people, dude. They're so brain rotted, too. It's crazy. I'm convinced half of them don't even like women. Just like in general. That reminds me of Nick Fuentes admitting he's never had sex before. To Piers Morgan. Dude, what kind of fucking political climate are we in now? I won't talk about politics anymore. We got a raid. Welcome in, Kaifu. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, raiders. Oh, you were chit-chatting? What were you chatting about? Hope y'all are doing well. I'm okay. Yeah, we're chilling. I'm working on art. So hi, baby. Pollo. There we go. Hope you're doing well. Okay, here, let me unhide a bunch of my stuff so you can actually see what we got. I've been hiding a bunch of the layers as I work. But then you can see the progress on this VTuber model I've been working on. There we go. This is what we got so far. We got the face. And then we got the rest of the body we gotta draw. So, slowly but surely, making progress. Yeah, I hope y'all have been well. I hope you had a good time on your stream today. Welcome in, Raiders. Okay. Hi, Barb. Welcome in. Also, hi, Coffee. Thank you for the lurk. Okay. It's been too long. It's okay. It be like that sometimes. I do love seeing your good morning messages in the Discord, though. I hope you've been well. I've been thinking of ways to eventually confess to the guy I like, but it's not going well. Oh no, what happened? What methods have you tried? Maybe I can help. I'll give you some free advice. I think it depends on the person, but truthfully, back in high school when I used to confess to people, I used to write them a letter and then I would give them the letter at the end of the day. And then I would run away. That's what I used to do when I was younger. And it worked about 80% of the time, I would say. Had a pretty decent success rate. None so far because you just got out of a serious relationship. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, just being there for him whenever he's healing, you know. I've definitely been, you know, I've been on both sides of that. I'm sure you'll win his heart, Barb. I believe in you. Slow and steady for the end game, you know? He's a new friend that I met through a mutual friend, and I feel like we hit it off. Or even a friendly flirting. Ooh, look at you. The casual flirting. That's always fun. I believe in you. You're gonna steal his heart, Barb. I know you will. But really slowed down. I don't know what to do now because it feels awkward. Well, don't think about it being awkward. Just keep things casual and like how they always are. And sometimes you just gotta wait for the right moment. When the feeling shifts, you know? Usually that moment is at night. When you're like, you know, chilling next to each other on the couch watching a movie or something. And the next thing you know, you're making out or whatever. It happens. You just don't stress it, don't rush it. It does its own thing. It'll happen. Let's turn off the sketch layer. Break time. Save. I'm a person who suffers from paranoia, but at some point I don't know if it's really what I think it is or it's all in my head. Just don't get in your head about it. Just if it happens, it happens, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, you know? I know you really like the guy, but you gotta have that mindset of like, if it's the way it's meant to be, then it'll happen, and if it doesn't happen, that's just how it is, you know? If you stress yourself out about it, you're not gonna be able to have fun with the guy. And that's why you like hanging out with him in the first place, because you like having fun with them, you know? I'm trying to finish the rest of my coffee. I mean, best thing you can do is just keep it chill, like you have been, you know? I mean, there's no way to know what's going on inside of his head. unless he straight up tells you, you know, what he's thinking specifically. So until he does, you can't worry about it. All you can do is be your cute self. But no, I'm glad you like my morning messages. The dreamers are the only ones I get consistent messages from. Oh, I think it's just because everybody else is just too eepy beepy, you know? Everybody's pretty eepy and they got their own thing going. They just woke up, you know? Versus the dreamers, they're always eepy beepy. There's no difference. I think I'd probably finish this coffee. I still need to do the hair highlights, but what do y'all think of the hair so far? Does it look okay? What do you think? What do you guys think of the hair so far? The dreamers are just the ones who are still awake. That's also probably true. I can't lie, that is also probably true. Oh, is dreamers the actual name for us? Yeah. Y'all are the dreamers. Y'all are my little dreamers. No, you didn't hallucinate it. That's why all of you have the Discord role dreamer whenever you enter the server. Yeah, you'll knock the guy dead. You'll kablooey his heart. I believe in you. What is that? Hi, swordsman. Welcome in. Yeah, so I gotta do the hair highlights. He roars. Oh my god, like Rar XD. You trying to date a scene kid? Is that what's going on? So hi, Chains. Welcome in. How are you? Also, Chains, you need to check the group chat. You need to check the group chat, Chains. Thank you for the hydrate, though. Yeah, I'm on my break. I'm on my art break right now. I heard someone call for a scene kid. Yeah, all of my friends were scene kids. They were all scene kids and emo kids and goth kids. My little brother was a scene kid too, for sure. So even though I personally wasn't one myself, I was very immersed in the culture. I was like, hi, I'm listening to the thing as we speak. Yeah, you gotta let me know what you think. I try to make all of our volume balanced, you know. So hopefully it sounds okay. I'm back to work. He has a vocal tick that changes. Oh, that's cute though. Okay, let's see. I reciprocate them, but then it turns into ancient caveman communication. Oh my gosh. That's cute though. I believe in you, Barb. You're gonna score him. You're gonna win his heart. And if you need help, it doesn't hurt to give them free food. Guys love free food. Girls too, but my rate of success drastically increases with guys. when I give them food versus girls. Girls, it's other things. It's other things girls prefer. Usually girls prefer more like acts of service. Like you doing things for them. Guys prefer food. Just like in general, you know. Yeah, the old Pavlov. Doesn't help he literally lives on the other side of the country. DoorDash? DoorDash gift card? Hey, cutie pie, slides you a DoorDash gift card. Buy yourself something nice. Honestly, that would work on me. Yeah, DoorDash Taco Bell to his door. I'm telling you, that could be the secret technique. My love language is food, but if anyone cooks really good food for me, they'll get a ring the next. See, I told you. I told you. And it does help. It does help. I'm an excellent chef. I'm an excellent cook. So I've got a pretty high success rate there. I do pride myself on my cooking. So when in doubt, food. We found a way to win Dairy's heart. Yeah. I say it because these things work on me. I do the things that would work on me on other people, and then it ends up working on them too, so. That's the secret, Cap. I'm always hungry. There was a girl I liked and I flirted with her so much that she was like, alright, bud, you want to tell me something? That's so funny. That's so cute. That's very cute. I feel like I've personally always been pretty direct with my feelings. Like I said, I would write little confession letters and I would give them the confession letters. Okay, let's see. It worked pretty well. In VRC, because it's long distance. I will say long distance relationships have gotten a bit easier just because of everything. I mean, I remember when I had my first long distance relationship was through Skype, bro. Like, Skype don't even exist anymore. It was through Skype and Facebook. And DeviantArt, but it was mostly Skype and Facebook. Dere Unk status. Oh, my back. Oh my god. Ooh, don't spell it like that, Chains. Don't, no. You're hurting me. You're hurting me, Chains. You asked what's Skippy. Oh god. Oh, my back. Oh, oh. My favorite little emoji on Skype was the dancing turkey. I found something incredible. Can I post some memes? Absolutely, feel free. We'll soon hear Indy calling us whippersnappers soon enough. I'm not even that old. Like, I'm not even that old. I got a dancing goose. Yeah, throw it back, baby. Skype only went offline in May. Yeah, but it's because nobody was fucking using it for years. Even I stopped using it for Discord. I actually found 2. Both are up now. I'll check during my next break. I gotta be good and work on my art during my timer. One is a Limp Bizkit reference. That is an interesting description. I'm a lurky. Yeah. Thanks for the lurkies. I still got 15 minutes on timer, and I'll be able to look at your memes. Trying to decide how I feel about these. I'll make the judgment call after I do all the highlights. I won't hate it just yet.
I'm gonna wait and see how I feel about it. I mean, I can still salvage this.
Hi Tulip, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. I will in just a smeckle. I'm trying to fix this hair. Flicks? I'm trying to fix this hair. Go. Now let's see how it looks with everything else. The wig is kind of along nicely. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about the hair. I've kind of just been going through it. I'm not sure. I'm still just bleh. Trying to see if it'll come out right. Anyway, let me drink some of the rest of my coffee. Short hair is just always a challenge. It's really hard. I've never been good at drawing short hair. That's why I have long, luxurious locks myself, you know? Alright, let's see. The hair looks really good. I make some beautiful fractals. Ooh, fractals sounds fun. No, it's just... I need to make sure it blends nicely, because I have to think about how it's going to look when it's moving, you know? And that's like the key thing here. moving? Is it gonna be animated later? Yeah, yeah. It's a VTuber model. So you see like how this art that I'm using to right now, like me, as I'm like, hi. It's gonna be one of those. So I'm doing the art for it. So the art has to be cut in a certain way. So whenever it moves, no pieces or gaps are left over. All the pieces are overlapping. And then whenever they go in, they add like the physics and the movement to it, so it'll move with like your movements. You know, I gotta think about like head turns. You see how whenever I turn my head, my hair moves? And it's moving in a bunch of different directions, lots of little pieces moving in different ways. Okay. I think I know how I can fix this. I think I know how I can fix this. Okay. So what I actually have to do is... This is gonna look so crazy. I need to actually make this part this big. And then... Oh. Oh, it's break time. But I think I know how to fix this now, I think. Anyway, break time though, I gotta stop. Save. Oh yeah, let me check those memes you mentioned. Where's the server? Teehee. There it is. Fix via headband. Nah, I gotta redraw some of the front parts, I think. Or at least how they're gonna cut. I'm gonna cut it slightly different, and I think that'll fix it. Alright, let's see your memes. I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace. Oh my god, chocolate starfish found in the wild. I don't know about that. Oh, the Grinch, the Grinch serving cunt. Oh my god, it's so funny you sent that to me. Harper showed me that right before stream. Harper was like, "You want to see somebody who really wants to fuck the Grinch?" And I said, "Huh?" And I was like, "I'm prepping for stream." They're like, no, you need to see this. You need to see this right now. And they literally showed it to me as I was prepping for stream. The very cunty Grinch. I love his energy. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright. I think it's apple time. Time for me to bite into my apple. Yeah, I'm eating apple dairy right now.
Oh my god, it's such a juicy apple. What the fuck? Youch. He's pretty yummy. Apple Dairy's pretty yummy. He tastes like a gala apple. You guys want a bite? Any tips for cute Christmas card designs? Lots of sparkles. You can't go wrong with sparkles. Sparkles hide all of your mistakes. Glitter and sparkles are the surefire way to hide your mistakes. It's a pretty good apple. I only do apples and slices with my disability biting and risk loosening a tooth for a while. I do usually like to eat my apples, apple slices. But I didn't have enough time. I didn't have enough time to actually cut it into slices before stream. Because I woke up like 3 minutes before stream. So I literally just grabbed the apple while I was making my coffee. But normally, I do prefer to eat it sliced as well. I'll put the rest of the apple there for now. I'll eat the rest of it later. I usually eat it with a knife and slice as I go. Oh, yeah, I like to prep mine. I like to carefully slice mine. When I eat the apple raw, I can't figure out where the apple ends and the core begins. Oh my god, are you one of those freaks that eats the apple core? Sliced apples with peanut butter are good. Oh yeah, dude, I love apples with peanut butter. And then you also get like mini chocolate chips too. So you dip the apple slice in the peanut butter, and then you dip that peanut butter bit in, like there's the tip of it, into some mini chocolate chips. So you got the peanut butter chocolate apple slice. That's some good shit. People do that. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. People who will eat the apple core and all. I think it's fucked up, dude. I think those people need to be locked away. There's something deeply wrong with them. That is horrifying. I know. Alright. Time for more work. Yeah, some people just can't be trusted. You think you know somebody, but then you see them eat an apple and you see that they, like... I don't know if the memes have been seen yet. Yeah, I saw the memes. I was looking at them. I was talking about how fuckable the Grinch was, and that Harper actually showed me the Grinch one right before stream. Okay, and then There we go. And then there we go. I couldn't fuck the Grinch because he'd do that elongated smile and I would lose it. Like, you would nut immediately, or... If you're on PC, you should be able to go back a couple of minutes while he's still alive and watch that part. Oh, that's the sub special. You have to be subbed in order to use the Twitch rewind. But you can do it on YouTube if you want to look at the YouTube side. Actually, you can do it on YouTube for free. If you go to my YouTube live, you can go back. There you go. There's your free hack for those of you who aren't subbed on Twitch. You can use the rewind feature on my YouTube multi-stream to see what you missed. I didn't know you need a sub for that. Yeah, it's like their new sub features that you can use the rewind to go back. I think it's dumb. I think that should just be a normal quality of life feature, but whatever. Okay. All right. Well, I think... Okay. Just delete that. All right. Now I think I'll be able to make this look nicer. Yeah, your freemium hack is that you could just go into my YouTube stream and do it for free over there. Okay. Okay. And then... Oh, so hi, Darren. Welcome in. My Limp Bizkit reference was missed. Time to go into isolation. No, don't worry. Don't worry. And then okay. I think that looks better. Yeah, I think that looks better. It blends in a lot nicer now. Because then, if we get the back hair, and then go like there. Yeah. I think that looks a lot better. Hi, electrifying. Welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna change. Hope all is well. Yeah. Hope you're doing well too. I'd be watching Naruto Shippuden. Oh my god. Yeah. We're sculpting his brows. Finally made it to Shippuden after watching this show since I was 6. Dude, Sasunaru real. Can you believe Naruto and Sasuke are each other's first kiss? I just finished a session of Warhammer 40k. I lost. Oh no, you lost. You're still a winner in my heart. I don't know anything about Warhammer. How does that game work? I want some real life BL with that guy I like, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. I believe in you, Barb. Barb, you can't give up, Barb. You're gonna get him. I know it. It's complicated. How does Warhammer work? What is Warhammer? I guess I should preface that. What even is Warhammer? I've just heard the name and people saying, yeah, I play Warhammer. They got like figurines, right? You have an army, enemy has army, you roll dice, hit, go. Oh. So it's like D&D, but with an entire army. It's a tabletop war game involving the use of miniatures to represent an actual battle. Oh. I see, I see. Well, we're learning so much today. First, I learned about Avatar, the movie, what it's actually about. And now we're learning about Warhammer. Yay, learning, yeah. No, it's okay, Barb. I believe in you. So, like, is it basically just D&D but with an entire army? Is that really all it is? Not really. It's not so much role-playing. Oh, so you don't get to voice all the little individual enemy soldiers dying? It's also not cooperative most of the time. You don't get to be like, gah, blah, gah, whenever you get, like, I don't know, space. It takes place in space, right? You get, like, shot in space. Isn't it, like, sci-fi? I don't know. I don't know anything about Warhammer. I feel like I think it's sci-fi. Isn't it sci-fi? More like a board game. Oh. My friends and I's voice act the commanders and such. Warhammer 40k. So okay. So I didn't pluck that out of nowhere. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's sci-fi. So then wait, what do you need all the figurines for? Because don't they have like a metric fuck ton of figurines that you gotta... I know everybody who does Warhammer has like a ton of figurines. Are the figurines just for vibes? How many figurines do y'all need? So basically just to represent your army, they're your units. How many figurines do you need to play Warhammer? Because I feel like I saw a picture one time of like somebody's Warhammer figurines and they had like a fucking 100 of them. I had a 100 unit army one. Oh my god, so you need 100 figurines? Are y'all buying the figurines individually? Yeah, how expensive is that? Oh fuck. Is that like a rich person hobby? What the fuck? Does anybody just use like paper tokens or something? I 3D print, but does anybody just like make that shit out of like paper? Like a bunch of paper circles? Yeah, the other person you're fighting against has like all these expensive, like hand painted, individually crafted figurines, and then you just have like a piece of paper with like the names of like all of them on it. Oh my god! Hi, Clovelier, welcome in. How are you? I'm learning about Warhammer right now from the chat. I'm just imagining the like, honestly, the aura of like everybody else setting up like their fancy figurine setups for Warhammer. And then just one guy coming out with all the paper. Just little paper circles to represent everybody. Because, I mean, do you have to have figurines? Can I just use a Monopoly hat instead? Yeah. Does it have to be figurines that you use? Like, is it like regulated, you know, where you have to use like standardized figures or something? Could you theoretically use anime girl figurines? Could you like make like a commander and it's just like a Hatsune Miku figurine with like, you know, Brazilian Hatsune Miku as your commander? Could you do that? Could you make like an entire... I need to know. How far can the customization go? It's like you treat it just like it's a completely normal, like, you know, you don't even call... People kit bash and make customs a lot. But do they make Hatsune Miku? But do they make big tittied anime girls as the commanders? I play Tao, and basically I have a Star Destroyer as a unit, but I forgot it once and used a Hot Wheels to represent it. Yeah, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. In tournaments, yes, between friends, whoever the fuck you want. Oh my god. I want to see, like, the gooniest anime figurine in... representing in Warhammer. That's what I want to see. Somebody who just has like all these like big tittied, like really busty women, just like, you know, posed really scantily clad, and that's all of their units. It's just like 100 different anime girls. They got like cat girls for like the front line, you know, they got like the because they have like ship girls, you know, like girls that are already inspired by like military warships or whatever. You can have those as like other types of like units. You can have, and then you can have different versions of Hatsune Miku for like commanders or something. I don't know anything about Warhammer, but I think that'd be fun. I would watch somebody play it just so I could see the extensive collection of sexy anime women. That would get me hooked. I would watch it. I'd watch whatever that is. Just consider, imagine it. Imagine how beautiful that could be. You just need to establish what unit your custom bottles are replacing. Yeah. I insulted Leonix with a plan to call them cute, but it backfired. Time to banish myself to the top of the mountain for 30 years. Oh no. That's okay. You can just straight up call Leonix cute. That's fine. You don't need to set up any crazy endgame, you can just be like, hey Leonix, did you know you're so cute? You're such a cutie pie. Did you know that? Yeah, you can just do that. See, now Leonix is so shy about it, they're trying to Uno reverse me. Like, you don't even need to do any fancy setup, you can just say it. Easy. Before Warhammer was sci-fi, it was more fantasy. Ooh. I called Nordy cute but got reversed. I know. I tell Nordy that they're the goat all the time and they Uno reverse me. I'm like, bro, accept my love. Accept it. If it gets reversed now, you're cute. Yeah. Yoink. I yoink the cuteness title. I yoinkied it, and then I sploinkied it. Okay. Time to win, Nordy. Sorry. You gotta bat your eyelashes. You gotta be like, oh, Nordy. There are people that basically have magic, but the magic comes from another dimension. That's basically hell, and every time they use magic, they risk becoming corrupted. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. So they have magic, but it's like space magic. I don't think I've ever actually seen space magic in action before. Corrupted Hatsune Mikus. There's certainly some crazy, like, corrupted looking Hatsune Miku figurines. That'd be cool as hell to use. I think it's coming along. I think the hair is coming along. It's looking a lot better now. I definitely had to fix it. I had to adjust it. But now that it's fixed, I think as I'm going through it, I'm adding the highlights and stuff. I think it's coming together. Vocaloid corruption AU time. Yeah, think about it. Oh my god, you get to have like a whole bunch of like chibi Miku figures be like your whatever your pawn units are. It's just a whole bunch of tiny Hatsune Mikus. I think it could be brilliant. An entire board of just different types of Mikus. The next time you guys make a Warhammer figure, I think you should paint one to be Hatsune Miku colored. It can still be one of your little figures, but just paint it to be like Hatsune Miku. Please, for me. Bet I'll do it. Yeah. You gotta post a picture of it if you do. I want to see. Also, good luck spell. I got you. Where is my good luck spell? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Summoning the stars to guide from above, lead with light and let Lady Luck shine. Reweave the threads of destiny, Ultima Fortuna. There you go. Hopefully you get some good gacha luck with that. But if not, no refunds or returns. So I really hope you win your 50-50. I know I didn't. I didn't win my 50-50. I played Wuwa because I heard they were doing a Phoebe rerun, and I only had a week. I was there during the last week of the Phoebe rerun, desperately trying to scrounge up as many astrites as I could so I could pull for Phoebe, because she's a Cardcaptor Sakura reference, and Cardcaptor Sakura is my favorite anime, and I lost my 50-50 to fucking Verena. And I'm still mad about it. I wanted Phoebe, bro. She's so cute. I'm still so mad about it. My 40k army doesn't use magic. They think it's evil and must be destroyed at all costs. Oh my god, why? Why do they think it's evil? What's going on there? I'm always interested in like the lore that people have for like their 40k armies. It's actually in the army rules. Oh my god, you got army rules for like the type of army you play? Wait, so there's like specific like setups that you have to use? You can't just like bank on whatever. Oh my god. Have you ever read the book, The Art of War? Have you ever implemented that? They believe it's against the best interests of the Imperium and the Emperor. These are all words that mean nothing to me. But I'm glad you're having a good time. It's the art of the Hellspawn. Yeah, you should tie sticks against your Hatsune Miku figurines. So as they're riding through the grounds, they'll kick up more dust to make your army look bigger than it actually is. Real hacks, real hacks. During my chess arc, I read The Art of War because I thought it would help my strat. Oh, Vortexiality. Don't you know you just have to memorize every single opening and counter opening that already exists so you can just do a different opening / counter opening? They're all pre-existing moves. You just have to memorize all of the moves. I was studying chess for a while. I was in chess club, but I didn't do jack shit. I barely played chess in chess club. I'm gonna be so real with you. I know how to play chess, but I don't know any of the fancy stuff about it. I'm not good enough to actually win at chess. But I was in the chess club. I was also in the anime club, and I was also in the book club. Dairy chess stream against the Dreamers won. Dude, that'll be so boring because I'm gonna lose. And I said, I don't know any of the strats. I play by heart. I play by vibe. And that usually means I lose. Anime club. Yeah, I was the president of anime club. A little fun fact about Dere. One of my favorite things is actually giving anime recommendations to people, just because the sheer amount of anime I've watched. I can't give too many mecha anime recommendations because I don't really know too many mecha anime, but I can give pretty much any other. Also, good night, Barb. Sweet dreams. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for hanging with us, and thanks for explaining Warhammer to me. You know, recently I actually got to recommend an anime to a friend because they were talking about how they had like a concept idea of what would be fun is if like a saintess type of character who uses healing magic to basically strengthen her fists or whatever so she can beat the shit out of people. And I said, you should watch the anime The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. It's not a saintess, but it's a guy, but it's literally that concept. Just being a whip out, you know. The anime recommendations on the fly. It's one of my favorite things to do. Two perfect saintants half mentioned. Half mentioned. I do also love Two Perfect Saintess. I do love the saintess genre of fantasy / isekai. But if you want to see a girl just beat the shit out of people, may I ask for one final thing? Is the Duchess. She beats the shit out of people. She's got like gloves. She's not using magic for it really. Well, she uses magic to slow down time so she can beat them up faster, but you know. Wait, I gotta see this. Not yeah, it's called May I Ask for One Final Thing. Okay, side hair. I want. I won. You're the yay! I'm glad she came home. Who'd you get? Who'd you get? There you go. Alright, I think the hair is finally done. What do y'all think? What do y'all think of the hair? How's it looking? out the way. Looks great. Yeah. Let me zoom in just a smidge more. There we go. There you go. How will it sway in the breeze? Yeah, it's gonna sway so beautifully. Yeah, it looks good. It looks okay. I said short hair is definitely like my weak point, but I think I did okay with it. Yeah, there we go. And then if we were to grab the back hair, I'm not quite an artist, but if I saw this guy in the wild, I'd be like, yep, that's hair, and it sure is short. Glad to hear, glad to hear. Yeah, because then you gotta think about, you know, if he turns his head to the side, it kind of gives the illusion that he's got side hair, you know? And then this side too. So it can have that sort of 3D effect when it gets rigged. Yeah. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, now we can move on to the body. Let's hide. Hi Giggles, hi Poppy, welcome in. How are you? Oh my god. The body looked crazy. It's fine. Just lower the opacity. And now good. Nice surfer dude. He's not a surfer, but I guess he kind of looks like one, right? Meow. Alrighty, time to start cutting. Lower the opacity on the head. Where's the hair? I should turn off the hair. There we go. Okay. Hi, Obi. Welcome in.
I was saving some cheesecake and tea just for this. Oh my god, that sounds so yummy. What kind of cheesecake is it? Biscoff? Oh my god, it's Biscoff cheesecake? Oh, that sounds so fucking good. Holy shit. Sounds absolutely incredible. I really want a turtle cheesecake. That's what I really want right now. I would stone cold kill a man in cold blood for some turtle cheesecake. I recently discovered you don't have to burn a Basque cheesecake. I mean, it's part of the name, though. It's supposed to be very toasty, if you will. Discover that milk bread exists. Oh yeah, milk bread's the bomb, dude. go. Put that looking emoji away. Put that away. Hey. There we go. Okay. Base chest. Now we gotta draw his titties. Would I be able to ask the Dairy of Wisdom in chat for some advice? I'm listening. The Dairy of Wisdom is in. For the low price of one Shima Dairy, you must summon one Shima Dairy. They help me with my thinking power, my brain power. Make that the new policy now. The payment has been accepted. Ask your question. The more Shimaderis, the more wisdom. Yeah. You know what they say? 2 heads are better than 1. And right now we got 4 heads. Each one is a brain cell. Yeah. This is the visualization of all of my brain cells on screen. Let's push those titties just a smidge closer together. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I have a friend, but they've been pretty not great friend as of late and have been consistently falling through in their word, and I'm a bit over it. How do I go about telling them that, and how do I explain it better words than we're done? Oh man. Do you have to explain it to them? I mean, if you technically you don't have to explain shit to them. You can just block them. But if you want to give your final farewell, I mean, just tell them that. Tell them that you feel like they're not somebody you can depend on anymore. And it's been really hurtful that they've fallen through on you so many times. And that, you know, you're just not sure that you feel like this is a good friendship for you. Just say that, you know? That's if you feel like you need to say something to them, but I mean, you don't have to. But if you feel like you owe them to tell them why, I mean, just tell them that. Tell them that they've lost your trust. Right. Now for the arms.
I don't feel I owe them, but a discussion of some kind would make it more streamlined. I gotcha. I mean, like I said, just be direct about it then. Just say, like, I've really depended on you, and I feel like you've not been, you know, the kind of person that you were before. I feel like you've changed a lot. You're not somebody I feel like I can truly rely on, and I've been hurt because of it. It's break time. His body is coming together. We're cutting it. Yeah, I hope that helps, Leonix. I know it can be tough. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. I know it can be tough. I think people don't give friendship breakups the genuine, like, sympathy that they deserve. You know, friendship breakups can be just as hard, if not harder, than relationship breakups, you know? It can be tough. So I get it. I understand. Okay. He's coming along so nicely. I'm really bad at confrontation, but it's not something I want to continue. Yeah, I get it. Look at him. His face is so pretty. Oh, you know what? I gotta add the shadow for his bangs. His two little bangies. I'll do that in a bit, though. Let me just, his beautiful face. Look deep into his eyes, chat. What do his eyes tell you? What are they saying? What are they whispering to you? Do you hear what the eyes have to say? Also, did you see the cute little stars I added to his freckles? I mixed in a couple of stars and his freckles. Isn't it cute? It's a really tiny detail, but I think it adds a lot, just having a couple of the freckles be little stars. Just wanted y'all to appreciate that detail, you know? He's staring into my soul. Yeah. He's determining, have you been naughty or nice? Oh my god, we should make that a poll. We should make that a poll. Hold on, where's my... No additional votes. You gotta vote with your heart and soul. We'll set it for 3 minutes. Be honest. Okay? You can't lie to Santa. He knows the truth. Oh my god. 2 people voted naughty? His eyes tell me we're not throwing away the leftovers.
Oh my god, we got some naughty dreamers. No. Are you naughty or nice? You gotta be nice. Otherwise, you're gonna get coal in your stocking. How can I spend points of it? I disabled it for this poll. I disabled it. You can only vote once on this poll. Alright, back to work, back to work. Yeah, I made it so you have to be honest. You have to tell the truth about whether you were naughty or nice. And you can't rig it. If he knows the truth, then why when I ask him where's my toy tricycle at 5, he won't tell me? Look, Santa Claus had a lot of customers. Sometimes the presents get lost in transit, you know? He's even bigger than Amazon. Also, hi Berserk, welcome in. Oh my gosh, subliminally, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, we got 4 people voted naughty on the nice list. For shame, for shame. Oh no, gym soreness, but that means my training is working. You gotta massage out the lactic acid buildup. Make sure you massage your muscles properly after a workout. Alright, now let's draw the hand. Looks like I'm getting coal this year. Oh my god. Well, hopefully it's at least chocolate coal. I went to a sauna, that helped a lot. The smell of humidity in men. That's crazy.
I'm glad the sauna helped though. I was at a private club and I had to go into the sauna to pick up trash once in a while. Ooh. Was it really gross? I'm trying to imagine what kind of crazy stuff went down. Yeah, at a sauna at a club. Yeah, what kind of freaky shit was going down in there? I don't think they were just using the sauna. Come on. Ever heard of a rainbow festival? You mean like gay pride? No, the other one? No, I don't know what that is. What is a rainbow festival?
Angel, thank you for the streak, Berserk, the 5-stream streak. Is anybody gonna tell me what a rainbow festival is? Or are you just gonna leave me hanging? I like learning. It's when bugs and hips go to a spot in the forest to reconnect and vibe with food, drum circles, and detach from the city and responsibilities of life. Oh. So just a hippie forest orgy with mushrooms and acid. I don't know how to name. I guess it makes sense it has a name. I thought it was gonna be something crazy. Yeah, get cozy, Berserk. Get nice and snuggly. I prefer weed, but yeah, it's basically that. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that as long as you're being safe. Yummy shroom. I've never taken mushrooms or acid. The only weed I've ever had was weed hot cocoa. And it didn't even work on me. Yeah, that's the only thing I've ever done. I don't understand what the combo is, because apparently Red Lobster made ahead. Oh my god, I haven't been to Red Lobster in like a fucking decade. To be real, I didn't know they were still going. Yeah, I thought they also committed bankruptcy. Ah, wrong button. There we go.
Yippee, welcome back. Yeah, I also didn't know Red Lobster was still in business. I was just telling chat how I don't do drugs. That's all. He didn't miss anything. The only, like I said, the only drug I've ever taken was I tried weed hot cocoa once, and it didn't even work. Their cheddar biscuits suck. Oh my god. Don't let the white people hear you. White people love their cheddar biscuits. Personally, though, I can make way better cheddar biscuits at home. The only smoke I've had is secondhand. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Where's the other leg? There we go. Hide the back leg so I can see the front leg a little bit better. I'm very low tolerance. I can green out easy. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if it's just that I have a really high tolerance or something. Like I said, I only tried it once. My roommates, both of them smoke weed. I would never smoke it because I hate the smell. And normally I yell at them to open up a window or something because I can't stand the smell. I'm like, you need to, you need to air out the place, bro. But my roommates, they smoke weed. They get it from like the dispensary because it's legal here. The other one, he likes edibles a lot too. So he had like some like weed hot cocoa and he's like, you want to try some? I was like, yeah, sure. So he made me a weed hot cocoa according to the instructions, you know. So it was a good, you know, the proper amount of weed in it. And I drank the hot cocoa. And nothing happened. Except I got like a little bit thirsty. I was like, damn, bro, I'm thirsty as fuck. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing I got out of that. I was like, I drank a worse hot cocoa and I got thirstier. 0 out of 10 experience. Because I asked him, like, can you taste the weed in the weed cocoa? He's like, no, you can't taste it at all. So I'm like, okay, you can taste the weed. You can taste the weed in it. Don't lie to me. Imagine being thirsty. I know. Isn't that fucked up? I didn't even get high. That was me ordering a mimosa for the first time. It was orange juice. I will say I do tend to make pretty strong drinks because I know I do have a very high alcohol tolerance. Which, oh fuck, I need to buy more alcohol so I can have a drunk Christmas stream. That's our tradition. I need to get drunk for a Christmas stream. Only that smoking and then showering helps keep my brain grounded. I don't know enough about that stuff. We would ball for a drunk Christmas stream. Well, I do it every year. I do a drunk Christmas stream every year. That's our tradition. Oh, it's auto-saving. It's a good tradition. Yeah. It's a fun time. Alright, and then add the knee. Okay, then we need the ankle. Go. And then the foot. Go. I still haven't tried eggnog. I need to try eggnog. I think I need to make like a homemade eggnog. I think that's what I gotta do. Three, four. Break time. Save. Toes for free. Yep, that's just part of the process. And also he has his feet out. He doesn't wear shoes, so I gotta render the toes. Good thing I got experience with feet. There we go. We're almost done cutting the body. And gee, I wonder why. What do you mean you wonder why? What do you mean you wonder why I have experience with feet? People commission me to draw their feet. I don't know. I don't know why, they just do. Maybe it's because I accept the money. I don't know. That's just how it is on this bitch of an earth. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, they commission me to draw their hands too. It's not just their feet. I'm not only drawing VTuber feet. I'm drawing VTuber hands. And mascots sometimes. You just gotta go to where the money is. And sometimes the money is in feet, man. You do it for the money, I do it for the love of the game. Yeah, I do it for the money. Hands, next thing you know, it's gonna be art of holding them. Oh my gosh, so lewd. Yeah, look at his body. He's got the clown body. Doesn't he look so beautiful? Oh, rabbity. A very beautiful soul. The ritual is nearly complete. Yeah, for his clown body. But then we gotta put on his clown clothes. Which, his clown clothes. Oh my god, my tummy's rumbling. Shh. So what he's wearing, as you can see, is a full body like jumpsuit. It's like a one-piece jumpsuit with a rope with a rag. And he's got like these little like arm sleeve thingies and some like wrist cuffs. And he's got like bandages and beads on his feet. Oh, just wait. Stop looking though. I'm gonna scroll up. I'm gonna scroll up. Don't lick them. Not until they're done. Once they're fully rendered, then you can suck his toes. I don't really care. But you can't suck his candy colored toes right now. They're not complete yet. It's like going into the kitchen while the chef is cooking. Gotta wait for the paint to dry. I was thinking more like the chef is cooking, you're going in with your own spoon to try to eat it while they're cooking. It's like, let them cook. Let me cook. I'm still cooking up these feet. The cake batter. What cake batter? You don't even see any cake on the screen right now. It's behind them.
Oh, let's see. Let's just do one more 30-minute session because I am kind of hungry and I do want to eat some proper food. So we're just gonna do 30 more minutes of work, see how far we get, and then we'll call it there. Yeah. Sound good? Sound good? Let's work hard. I've been seeing men more and more with less respect. Oh my god. Oh yeah, hide the clothes layer. There we go. Yeah, I think men need to slut it up a little bit more. It's good for their health. It's good for the environment. Just be a little bit sluttier. That's all I'm saying, you know? It's healing. A lot of transparency on that. Bring that one behind. Has anyone ever used the Dare I Go to Sleep redeem? Yeah, a couple times. Usually whenever I've mentioned that I'm like really, really exhausted. I'm really tired. A couple of people have redeemed it. Okay, I think we got his body cut. We'll start coloring. Hi, Sammy. Welcome in. What are you drawing? A VTuber model. Very pretty, thank you. What color is...
The character reminds me of Freeman, if I'm being honest. It's funny you say that, Sammy, because this is Freeman. So I'm glad it reminds you of Freeman, because this is actually Freeman. What a coinky dink. Yeah. Parganetic. Yeah, I'm preganinant. Yeah. Some would even say I'm prego. Like the spaghetti sauce. What a coincidence that the VTuber that you thought this looked like, this is actually them. What are the odds? I think I'm actually gonna... Yeah, he's gonna look better like this. Up to 50, and then... It's just the face I recognize in my brain. Yeah. Yeah, this is him. That's good though. That's good. That's what you want. I don't know how long I watched Freeman. Yeah, but that's good though. I'm glad you were able to recognize it was him. Goes to show that I'm doing a good job if that's the case. Okay. Yeah, Freeman's a friend of Oka and I. Lower the opacity on the head so I can see what I'm doing with this. There we go. I swear it's mostly been like 2 to 3 years already. Yeah, it's crazy how time flies. Sea green booba. Yeah. So you know that they're gonna jiggle later. That's the secret. Let's go ahead and hide them actually so I can see things more clearly. There we go. I missed it. My phone lost signal right when he said whatever the secret is. Oh. I said that means that his booba are gonna jiggle whenever they get animated. That's the beauty of it. I'm awake enough I think I can listen while I drive home. Yeah, otherwise just be safe. How can I sleep for a good hour under a warm blanket and yet be cold? Oh. Are you cold? Go. Oh, sleeping in the cold with 2 fans. I love my heated blanket. That's my favorite invention in the world right now is my heated blanket.
I think it looks better without that shading there. Time to finish my tea, listen to ASMR as I sleep and get ready for work. Yeah, cozy time activated. What are y'all gonna do for Christmas? Drunk stream? Drunk Christmas stream? I gotta find a good Christmas game to play. Last year we played Please Don't Hate Christmas, the Yandere Santa Otome game, which was so much fun. By the way, the person who made that game made the heart cage game that I was telling you guys about that I bought, the 18 plus Yandere dating sim. It was made by the same person who made Please Don't Hate Christmas. They just love their yanderes. Yeah, you know what? I like it better without the extra neck shading, just like the lines to signify, you know? I think that looks better like that. We'll do that. Okay. And then... Hit the wrong button. Tee. No. Go. No. Go. Oh, was that time? I can do a tiny bit more. I can do just much more. I just want to color this line art a little bit on here. There we Hey, no, it's fine. Because I'm about to end stream, so. It's just a smidge, you know? There we go. Pulling the canvas away. Yeah, this is the finishing touches for tonight. There we go. Now you can see all the progress I made. Yeah. We got all of the body cut. We got the hair finished. Right, so we finished the hair, and then we cut all the body, and we started coloring the body. So once we finished coloring the body, then we just had to do the clothes, and then the final pose bit, and then he's done. So yeah, I'd say we're about maybe like 35% done. Yeah, so there we go. He's looking very handsome. Yeah, I just changed that line art color in the underfill layer to have a sort of like brown gradient right there where the titties are. I think that helps. Here, we'll hide that. I might erase that little shadow under the collarbone though. I'm not sure I fuck with it. Where is that? Here. Look. Oh yeah, just if I go here. Yeah, that might look cleaner if I just don't have that there. Just the titties are just a smidge too high up, I think, to really do the shadow. It's fine. I think it still looks good. Yeah, I'm proud of the progress. We did a good job. And I'm gonna reward myself with some yummy food. So. There we go. Here, a final zoom in on the face so you guys can appreciate all of the hard work that I've put into this. Look at how beautiful he is, alright? Alright? I want you to really admire all of my hard work. He's beautiful. Isn't he? Isn't he beautiful? The freckles. Yeah, the little star freckles. I'm so proud of the star freckles, you guys. The itty bitty star freckles. I think it makes him look extra cute. And then his eyes too. Look, if I show you, so you can see the other bits of his eyes on his face. So let me hide the top lash. And then the eyelid. You guys see? See the pretty eyes? They got constellations in his eyes. I'll zoom in even further. He's my star child. Yeah. So that's what we got for his eyes. You don't even see all of the magical stars until he opens his eyes. Whenever he goes like, then you'll see all the little stars in his eyes. Oh yeah, that's like his little tattoo. He's got a bunch of tattoos on his body. He's got them on his arms as well that I'm gonna draw. Which, let me show you the sketch. And see the mark he has on his face is also gonna be on his arms as well. Right there too. And there. So. Yeah, there you go. Now you've seen all my hard work, all of my progress. Yeah, we did spend a lot of time on the hair today, but it needed it, and now I'm happy with how the hair looks, so it was worth it. It was worth the extra time. Well, if we get a full moon indie model, I won't say I won't say anything specific, but I may or may not have brainstormed a few ideas for potential alternate dere costumes. Not to spoil nothing, but I may or may not have jotted down some ideas for some concepts, you know. I still gotta actually like make them real though. That's the little thing, you know. All right, let's see who is online right now. Who can we raid? There's Harper. There's Bread. You know, we'll raid Bread. Bread's doing art as well. And Bread is always very chill. So yeah, we're gonna raid Bread. Yeah, I'm gonna make something so yummy. It's gonna be so delicious. Alright, so we're gonna raid Bread Botnik, who's currently also working on art. He's a 3D modeler, which is really cool. So yeah. Tomorrow, no stream, but Thursday is Tarot Thursday. So if you guys want to come in and get a tarot reading on Thursday, hopefully I will see you then. But if not, no worries. I'll see you when I see you. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. And good night.